So let's talk about the very next day when we landed in Dubai. In our itinerary, we set three places to visit: Dolphin Museum, Future Museum, and Fountain Show in Burj Khalifa. So although it did not go as planned, but let me take you through the day. We got all the tickets booked by the local agent there, so we were communicating with him regularly. So today we're gonna go to the Dolphin Museum, which is, by the way, my mom's favorite place. She's been here before, so let us take you through. We got dolphin tickets booked for 110 AED. They were the VIP arena tickets, like the center row. But you need to be very assured, even if you're getting it booked by agent, agents are not gonna tell you this. Mostly they do not. So you need to let us excuse my brother, please. Coming back to it, the agents are not gonna tell you this. I don't know why. The tickets are open to availability. So even if you pay, you have to go there on the ticket counter. You have to take the physical tickets by showing your online tickets. And if the seats are available, only and only then you get it. If the seats are not available, your slot will be shifted. So you have to be very particular about it, because as soon as he reached there were no seats available for VIP. And then I got very mad. I was like, then if I need to cancel, I cannot go for the other slot. I have another booking in XYZ. Then they checked it, so they gave us seats in the very last row, like the topmost row, even though it was comfortable looking down. But again, it was like the last row stuck to the wall in XYZ. So in whole, the experience of Dolphin Show, it's very good. You get to see a lot of tricks and everything, but just be mindful of the tickets. And also, the 110 AD is just of the Dolphin Show. Reach at the location at least 15 minutes prior, because you also have to take a park entry ticket, so that you don't get online. You reach there, to enter that park you have to pay 5 AED per person, and then you enter the Dolphin Show. Even though you don't have to do anything in the park, you still have to pay that entry fee. So that is about the Dolphin Show. After the Dolphin Show, we went to this Indian restaurant, Taste of India, in Dubai only. It was very good. We weren't that hungry because we just had breakfast, but we ate like sandwiches and everything. It was good. The pricing was also good. So after that, we went to the Future Museum. Now the Future Museum, we had a 2:30 slot, but we reached at 1:45. So for a particular slot, you will only have to get into line. You can only get into a line 30 minutes prior, not earlier than that. So we had to sit or wait outside. Then first you go there to the ticket counter, you take your bands, they'll give you the scannable bands, and then you get into a line. So we had a 2:30 slot. We walked up to the line at 2 p.m. and it was a 40-minute long queue, because they take, I think, 60 people every 5 minutes, and they don't take like all of the people all first come first. So they take people in batches. So we stood in the line for good minutes, like, I'm not sure, 45 or 60 people, somewhere between that. So then you go inside, then there is the whole explanation of the Future Museum and the time capsule and everything. Then you go up. So you don't have to pay anything extra in the Future Museum. You just have to be mindful of the line. And it's very exhausting. It's very big. Please do not wear heels or boots. I wore boots, and at the end of the day, I was done. Do not wear boots or heels. It's that big. You get a lot of things to see. You have like a lot of you have 5 chapters basically. So you go on the fifth chapter first, like on the top floor, and then you come down chapter by chapter. So you finish the entire chapter, then you come down, then you finish it, then you come down. So pictures and everything is like paid if they click your picture. But one of the highlights is when they take you to the balcony arena. So you go up in the middle of the Future Museum arc in the balcony. So they just take like 20-25 people at once there, considering the crowd and balcony area. You get beautiful pictures and the view is amazing. So do not skip that. I think it's on the fourth chapter, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, fourth. Not the fourth chapter, sorry. It's on the second chapter, like first floor, first or second floor. then you get the void. It's the robot that tells you what you are, like what's your personality. So I got like a highly concentrated person, please do not disturb her, and everybody laughed. And one woman there got like, she is very unproductive, she has 20 tasks pending, so she got very mad, like this is bullshit, what the hell is this and everything. But again, it's a fun thing, you can go check it out. Then you come down, so you take good 3-4 hours in the Future Museum. That's it. There are a lot of activities in the healing zone and everything. You can also sleep off if you want. There is the resting zone entirely made of it. But again, 4 hours are enough, more than enough, I feel. And then we went to the Dubai Mall. So it was traffic, बहुत ज़्यादा. We had to go to the Burj Khalifa. So previously when we went to Dubai, so you go to Burj Khalifa directly. But now they've done something, they've connected it with the Dubai Mall. So you go to Dubai Mall first, you go to the lower ground floor, then there is a counter for Burj Khalifa. As soon as we stepped there, we saw a line. We were like, okay, let's join the queue. And then we went in the back, and it was literally from the starting of the floor till the fountain show. It was around 5,000 to 10,000 people waiting in the queue. And the queue was not being handled by the security. It was that big. And all of us are looking each other. My mom is like, no, I don't want to go. Guys, Burj Khalifa is cancelled. हमें trauma hit कर चुका है क्योंकि यहाँ पे पूरे 3 घंटे की waiting है. Pre-booked tickets, by the way. Yeah. So this is the view. So the tickets for the Burj Khalifa is 230 AED per person. It was expensive, and it's like if all of all the 6 people that went there, like all of us, if we skipped it, it was like 33k. And we were like, my mom was like, no, I cannot do it. It was that big, and the security is not giving us the answer, and we're like, why do we book? It was our slot. We had like a 7 p.m. slot. It was a prime slot. So the regular tickets of Burj Khalifa, you get it for like 150, 160 AED, but ours was the prime slot after the sunset. I'll have it later. I'm logging. Yeah. It was the prime slot because of the night sky and everything, and we got it for like 2:30. So it was terrible. So we tried like 15 minutes. We talked to the agent. I was fighting with the agent. Why didn't you tell me that there was, it was that crowded? I wouldn't have booked and everything. The agent was like, no, you cannot reschedule it. You cannot cancel it. You either leave it or you be in the line and XYZ. And then there were like some people fighting with the manager there. And they were like, we had the booking. This is not done. You have a slot. And then there was a nice manager named Osama. He was like, let us reschedule your tickets. We understand the queuing. You won't be able to do it. Come back tomorrow morning. Get your tickets rescheduled or email us. Let's figure it out. Let's do something. And then we went home. Like all of the others went home. And I was like, we're in Dubai Mall. Why not shop? It's Dubai Shopping Festival. Dubai Shopping Festival के नाम पे these guys do not have sales, especially in Dubai Mall, considering it's the luxurious mall. So to keep the entity of being the most luxurious mall, nothing on sale. And then we lost the parking. Guys, talk about travel mishaps. हम जोश में दुबई मॉल रखे थे. हमने घर वालों को बोल दिया ड्राइवर लेके घर चले जाओ, फिर हमें लेने आ जाना वापस. इतनी भीड़ थी, कुछ नहीं खरीदा, देखा भी नहीं गया. वो बेचारे बाहर ही नहीं निकले थे. वो मुड़ के वापस आए और पैर टूट रहे हैं, सुबह से बूट्स पहने हुए हैं. एंड अब पार्किंग हो गई. So apparently our car was parked in the fashion venue parking, and we just knew that it was in P6. So there are like 4 P6 in Dubai Mall. and in my boots, I'm running here and there, and I reached the parking and I'm calling my driver, where are you? And he's like, in the parking, I can't see you. We're standing, in front of the same pillar. And I'm like, no, you're not here. And he's like, मैं Fashion Avenue वाली parking में हूँ. And that is literally across the mall. And I am looking at my boots and I'm like, I cannot walk. I removed my boots. I am running in the Dubai mall with some minion socks and hanging my boots in my hand, and I'm running. I'm miserable. After like 5 or 7 minutes of running, we reached at the Fashion Avenue. Do not get lost in the Dubai mall, please. मेरा time हो गया है, मुझे घर जाना है. Please do not get lost. Know your parking, not just the pillar number or the color. Know the places. So there was this Chinatown, there's Fashion Avenue, and XYZ. So know it. So there was nothing. We came empty-handed, and then we went home. We mailed to the Burj Khalifa people, and then they rescheduled our tickets for the 30th of December. And that day we were like, khali, we did not have a lot of things to do, so we got it rescheduled for a nicer time. But that's not the whole story. So I'll tell you. I'll continue this story for the Burj Khalifa on the 30th of December wala vlog. But yeah, that is it for 25th December Christmas Day vlog in Dubai. 3 places, 1 day.